What's going on in Canada that people feel that they need to acknowledge the land, or they feel that they're living on stolen land? What? Where does that factor into things? The fact that you're living on stolen land. Why do Canadians feel like that? British people don't feel like that. So you see it in the news a lot that whenever the police, or when somebody does even CBC News or something like that, when you're watching Global or CBC, and they start the programs off and say, this comes from the land of the indigenous of the so-and-so and so-and-so. And then we have people like this on TikTok talking about how, mostly younger people, by the way, talking about how they feel that they don't own the land.
Not native to this land. My people, matrilineally, hail from Norway. It is not my land. I can't point to the ground and say my people come from here, because they don't. It's not my land. It's Treaty 7 land where I am. And I know that there's going to be at least one person in the comments saying, well, my people have been here since before Canada was a country. I don't care. If you came here from somewhere else, it's not your land. You're not native to this land.
So in England, we do feel like we own the land, because England's been invaded by so many times that I guess we don't know who we are in England. But in Canada, you've only really been invaded the once by the English and the French, maybe before that. But the English and the French settled in Canada and brought everything with them that created what we have now in Canada. The English, the French, and the indigenous that were here all fought together and fought off the Americans to stop them from taking over Canada. So you could say that we jointly own the land, just because someone was here first. Who was here before the indigenous? Are we all descendants of cavemen or something? Should we be saying that we're on this land? We have oil, don't we? We have oil in Alberta. So are we on this land of the dinosaurs? Like, how far back do you need to go that it's stolen land? Yeah? Indigenous, English, French fought together in the 1812 war to make Canada Canada. That should be enough that we all jointly own the land, as far as I'm concerned. The same for English, for where I'm from. We all fought together against the Third Reich in the last one, and won a war that meant that we could still speak English. But prior to that, hundreds of years before that, we fought off Vikings from Norway and stuff. We fought off a lot of people in England to actually keep our land. I just don't get why Canadians tend to want to do that here. Do you feel like you're living on stolen land? Do you feel, oh, it's so terrible that you've moved here, or that you're living here, even though you're born here, that this land has been stolen, and you feel, oh, desperately that you want to give back to why the land was stolen? I just don't get it. Just educate me more in the comments about this, because whatever I read into it, it's either really, it's mostly just really one side, that it's all stolen land and that we don't belong here. And really, yeah, we do belong here, because we've created what we have now by being here. And like I said, we work together to get to this situation. Educate me, guys. See you on the next one.